Welcome to the Daily Wisdom of today. And the message that I have for you today is focus on the things that actually matter. Now, let me explain to you what I mean by this. So, recently I received a comment like this: Michelle, have you noticed that the views from your channel just keep getting lower and lower? And I read that, and the first thing that actually came to my mind was the phrase, this is not important. What I mean by this is when I started focusing on getting views with my videos, when I was editing the videos so much, I started noticing that my drive for making these videos, it was actually decreasing. So I was focused on views, and me wanting to help people actually was decreasing. And so I changed that, came up with this series, and I was like, you know what, Michelle, let's do minor editing. Let's actually try to help someone out there. Let's try to give out some of the things that you learned, through experiencing life, and because it might be helpful for someone out there. And so that was the entire idea behind this series, right? And less editing, because we don't want to hyper stimulate their brain, we don't want to actually affect their attention span. But this series is out here, to actually try to spread some teachings, and because I would love someone to be telling me the things that they learned, their advice. And so I'm doing it for you. The views don't matter, helping out people matter. Okay, now what you can learn from my story is focus on the things that matter for you. You probably have goals in your life, you probably wrote your goals somewhere. When I was younger, I had a massive vision board, and I wanted at school, I wanted to improve my social skills, but I just got caught up in studying for exams, because that's what everyone says. Michelle, you come to school, you have to study. That's what you come to school to do. But the truth is, I genuinely wanted to grow as a person. I genuinely wanted to improve my social skills, and I just felt like I was completely wasting my time doing algebra because it just didn't align to what I actually wanted to do. I wanted to improve my social skills, and I felt like it didn't align. And looking back, I think I wouldn't think of school as such a useless place. I would view school as a much better place instead of just going there and thinking every day that I was wasting my time. Have you ever felt like school didn't teach you enough about life? Like all they taught us was things that wouldn't be helpful in real life? Well, that's exactly how I felt. And so I created Life Mastery University. Here we're gonna learn about real life and how to actually live in real life. Today I asked a bunch of people, what area of your life are you mostly struggling with? And come closer. This is what they said. So this is what the public has given me. And so next week we're gonna be doing a talk about this, because we're gonna make it specific to what you guys want. This is about you, this is about helping you. And so next week the talk's gonna be about anxiety, because this is what most people have told me that they are struggling with. Right now, take my story as an example and think of something in your life that you really want to be doing instead, and actually focus on the things that actually matter instead of the things that don't matter to you. Just tell yourself, this is not important, and try to think of the reason for why you don't think it's important. And remind yourself why you do the things that you do. You know exactly what's important, what's not important for your life. And so focus on the things that actually are important for you and the things that actually matter. That's how you're going to get the most fulfillment. That's how you're going to live the life that you actually want to live, not the life that people tell you to live. If you keep living their ways, you're never actually going to find true fulfillment. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I thank you for staying until the end. You have the attention span of the 1% of the population, and so be proud of yourself for that. Now, I'll see you tomorrow.